Oh, yeah. What they hitting for? There we go. 6 is the point. Here we go. 6 for sure. Oh, that's 5 to stay alive, but right here we come back. You know something? Hey, right here, I bet I hit 6 or 8 before I crap out. Not get him. Oh, can you believe? Ladies and gentlemen, can you believe I just crapped out? That's what it is in life. But guess what? I'm still getting money. I'm still getting cash. I'm still getting ends, and I'm still getting a grade. So I'm letting you know this is how you play the game to win. Ladies and gentlemen, what I want to share when you get started. 1, I do not condone nor do I support gambling. If you do, it's okay. I want to let you know that I don't gamble. But what I want to share with you, how you play a game is how you play life. And it's a reflection of that. And sometimes, quote, how the dice and how you crap out. And sometimes you make money, sometimes you lose money. But I want to show you that you could do things on a smarter level, a better level, and a more calculated level. And so we're going to be talking about that today. Needs, wants, and investments. So before I get started talking about that, I know some of you do not know who I am. My name is Fahim Muhammad, the Freedom Coach. I am a chartered senior financial planner. I am a licensed mortgage broker, licensed real estate broker, licensed investment insurance broker, a mentor, trainer, coach, a business owner of the Freedom Team Apex Marketing Group, but also the author of the highly claimed book, Making It Happen from Zero to Hero, How to Build Wealth with Money and Real Estate Investments, but also the author of the new highly claimed book, Making It Happen from Zero to Hero, that freedom is not for sale. Ladies and gentlemen, you shouldn't sell yourself short for this. We want to show you how you are able to make green and cash flow without doing this. So let's go ahead and get ready and get started. All right, as I share just some key things with you, what a lot of people have been talking about with one of the programs that I've had, so I want to just make sure I bring it up, that people want to know exactly how to get some of this, how you can keep some of this in your pocket. And so, how you want to keep them Benjamins, right? You want to keep them Benjamins, right? And so one of the programs that we had before, you want to make for sure that you look at it on the channel. Almost forgot. Boy, that's what happens when you do stuff like this. So you be out here crapping, it be crapping your brain up, right? It be messing your brain up. So hit the subscribe button either up, down, to the left or the right. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Then it has something called a bing and called a bell. And I know that's a terrible bell. Let me do it. Bing! That's a better bell. So you want to make sure that you hit the bell. That'll let you know, give you notifications when we have new training, new topics. And then you want to hit the like button. And of course, you can comment. Also below, yeah, this one is below. This ain't above. This one is below that you can comment. And definitely we'll, of course, get back to you. But also we have different links. And a lot of times we have different information that you can download. And we're always updating. So you want to make sure you do that. And so we're going to be talking about today a quick review of one of our channel sessions that we've done. We have done things on how to improve your credit in 30 days, talking about how to get single family homes, residential, commercial. We talked about what you could do in the next 30 days to refocus and be unrecognizable. We talked about the 6 things that you need to do to achieve your financial independence. So we got a lot of good stuff on the channel. Make for sure that, again, you hit that button up, down, to the left or the right. Make sure you subscribe so you can get that. And so do a quick review before we get what we're going to talk about today. And we're going to break it down. We're going to talk about needs. We're going to talk about wants. And we're going to talk about investing. Okay? All right. And we're going to talk about that from 2 perspectives. Okay? We're going to talk about needs. We're going to talk about wants. And we're going to talk about investing. But we're going to talk about them from 2 different perspectives. But before we get into that, what I would like to do is do just a quick review. Because people say they loved it. They definitely love the information that's in the book, Making It Happen from Zero to Hero, and that freedom is not for sale. You don't sell yourself out for this with a chance just for you to be able to win some of this, okay? We want to show you how if you understand the difference between liabilities and assets, and what we're going to talk about needs, wants, and investing, how you could do the game. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time because you can watch the channel and go watch this. But again, the difference between liabilities, something you spend money out on, that money don't come back in, and debts, because you got good debt and bad debt. Good debt is something that you use as an app that you use to accumulate assets that bring you money in, such as real estate, such as paper investments, such as business, and then you lever equity of businesses, lever equity inside your real estate and different things to accumulate. So I just want to make sure you have that. All right, so now let's go with, we want to talk about, of course, the perspective too. You got two type of people, okay? You got a perspective of a person that we call just a regular 9 to 5 only, okay? Kind of people doing it more as just a job person, and the 40-40 player, okay? That's that kind of person with that, okay? That's that mentality. Then you got the person over here that this is the person that is financially focused on independence. They are focused on ownership. They are focusing on next, obviously, getting to a level possibly of rich, wealthy, and they're talking about leaving a legacy, okay? They're leaving a legacy, okay? That's those kind of things. All right, so this right here, this right here, that ain't gonna get you. Oh, just hit 11. That's how you do it. But that ain't gonna get it. So forget that. Like I told you, used to gamble, wasn't always a good guy, but I'm a good guy now. Gambling's not good. Develop a lot of bad habits, and most people can't afford to gamble. So most people should stay away from that. That's why I don't do that. Okay, so let's get back though. So right here, let's talking about the 9 to 5 job mentality, what is called the 40-40 plan. The 40-40 plan is where you go to work 40 hours for 40 years and get 40 to 60, 70% of your income. Ladies and gentlemen, those things are kind of laid in play. Okay, it's just not happening that way. And so I want to share with you, with that kind of program, this is how a lot of times that people look to invest. When people go 9 to 5, because they depend so much on their job, they only invest about 5% of their money that they have. 5%, make a note of that. Then you're looking at right here that you're talking about other wants, that they spend about 40% on their wants, ladies and gentlemen. This is what they're doing. This is how they lose the game. And then on the needs, you're looking at 55%. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where all their money is going. This is a job mentality. This is a 9 to 5. This is somebody that would do for me. Ladies and gentlemen, you cannot win like that, because you got to be putting your money away, as we talked about in the session. That's why you got to make sure you hit that. Where that button at? Let me hit it. Maybe see if I get another one again. I got 10 to win. That you want to make for sure that you hit the subscribe button up, down, to the left or right. Make for sure you definitely hit the like and hit the bell, because you want to get notification, because we talked about that we have something about the silent killer. We talked about inflation. See, inflation happens and you don't pay attention to it. And so you got to understand that if you're spending all your money on needs and wants and very little in investing, and your money is not investing, you want to focus in on this. So you want to make for sure, get your mind on this right here. So we want to show you that how people that are focusing on being financially independent, they are focused in on ownership, they're focused in on legacy, they're focusing in on doing something for themselves, ladies and gentlemen. That right here, that they are only spending 10% on some wants, ladies and gentlemen. They're not spending all the money there because they realize what they need to do it. Then you look on the needs. They know they need to live. They only spending 25% on where they need to live. Ladies and gentlemen, what you want to get to. I know they told you talking about 10%. That's where you start at. You eventually want to get up. This is real talk. You want to get up somewhere about 65%. And y'all know this say, I know y'all say he is crazy. And you know why? Because you're still thinking here. You're like, there's no way off the little money that they are paying me, how am I going to ever be able to get some of this, some of these Benjamins, trying to get some of this money, right? You want to be able to get, how you going to be able to get some of this so you can be able to invest more? Let me tell you how and why. Because a job only pay you enough for you to keep coming back to get some of the things you want. In order for you to achieve financial independence on a faster level, you have to do something different. Repeat after me, write this down. That only way something changed, something got to change. ladies and gentlemen, you can't miss this one. So what happened is you have to get a part-time, not job. I know you thought I was going to say part-time job. No. Not a part-time job. You got to get a part-time business. You got to get a part-time opportunity. You got to get a part-time hustle. You got to do something other than go to 40-40-40 plan because it's not paying you enough. If you do not have some kind of real estate, some kind of investment, some kind of business, some kind of leverage equity, it's no way that you're going to win. And so, ladies and gentlemen, you got to make for sure, write this down before I get ready to close out. This is huge. If you really want to win big, this is the bonus. You got to watch who you tell you give up goals to and watch who you tell you go up goals to. Ladies and gentlemen, but you got to have somebody to train you. This is why people love the book, Making It Happen, Zero to Hero, because freedom is not for sale. You're not selling yourself short for crap. You ain't got to worry about the luck of the numbers, the luck of the dice, because I always bet on black. I always bet on me, and you should bet on yourself because you can make it happen. You just got to understand that what you need to do. So in order for you to be able to save, invest more, you want to start out, yes, you may start out with 10%, okay? Then you got to grow that to 20. You got to grow that to 30, and then at least at 40%. And how that's going to make it is a few things. Number one, get a part-time business. Stop buying liabilities and think they are assets, okay? Keep your expenses down. Keep your cash flow up. Not just income, you got to get cash flow. And remember, let me break this down. We talk about it and making it happen from zero to hero, freely, not for sale. People get confused. So what happened is income is what you make from your 40-40 plan or what you put in labor and hours for, quote, currency or cash flow in return. Income in return. What cash flow is when you have an asset that is making you money. Ladies and gentlemen, you want to make sure you do this. So I'm totally pumped and excited. Making it happen, zero to hero, freedom not for sale. That is changing people's lives. And of course, it can change your life. But most important, you want to, before I forget, there we go. 10 to win again. That's my point. Time for me to collect the money, right? Time for me to collect the money, right? So before I definitely forget, you want to make for sure, understand the difference between liabilities and assets. Realize you got needs, wants, and investments. And you got to be putting more money in your investment pool. Look at this as storage. Okay, zoom in on this. Look at this as storage. Your investment is where you are storing storage money to make money so you can have more of it. So you want to put more money in investments, and then you're looking at, of course, limited your wants, take care of your necessities, and you can win big. As I say all the time as I close, the reason why I show you games because a lot of times we play different games. And how you play a game is some reflection of how you play life. Ladies and gentlemen, play the game to win. Bet on yourself. Start doing small things. Be a professional. High professional. Get professional results. You can make sure you look below. Make sure you comment. Look below that we got websites. We got different links, and sometimes we got, of course, things that you can print and downloads. We probably got some below to do that. So as I say all the time, good things come to those who wait, but only what's left over from those who hustle. Again, my name is Fahim Muhammad, the Freedom Coach. Free yourself and your dreams will follow. Y'all have a good one.